Ready, Mildred?
It itches.
Don't worry. It's just the interaction between the magic field generator and the mental accelerator potion we put on your scalp. It's normal to feel a slight tingling sensation.
More like a major itching sensation.
Can you put up with it?
I suppose so.
Great. Let's get on with the experiment. Ready, Ethel?
Why can't Hobbs do it?
Because you volunteered.
That was before I knew he was poking around in my head.
She's only going to be using your optical center at this stage. Now, Millie, I want you to say the words of the spell and focus on Ethel. Try and get into her mind.
Alvarix orcus, mentat transportus, mens habitatus, in alter corpus. Ow! Oh, Ethel!
What is it? What do you see?
A little girl. A little girl in her room alone.
Keep out.
Her optic center, Miss Hubble. Stay well clear of her memories and emotions. Now focus through her eyes. Now what do you see?
Nothing.
Keep trying.
I see a shape, a shadow. Tabby? Tabby, but how? He's not moving.
Don't touch that! Disconnect her, quickly!
Tabby? What have you done to him?
Come in. Dr. Wendell. Hello, Cass. Is Millie not with you? She's helping Dr. Starfinder with his research. Oh. Nice. Dr. Wendell, I'm Millie's friend, you know. Cass, you can speak to me in confidence. Well, we're all kind of worried about her. I'm aware she hasn't been very settled lately. Some witches go through a period of self-questioning in their first year at Weirdsister. It's often the ones with the most unusual gifts. There's sure something on her mind. Are you sure it's not on her heart? You mean guys? Mm-hmm. Could be. But whatever it is, those experiments Dr. Starfinder's doing on her aren't helping. What do you mean? I mean, they're driving her crazy.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
It was my suggestion.
We thought it would help the experiment if Ethel was looking at something you had feelings for.
It was only a holding spell.
He's whimpering. His nose is all dry and hot.
A holding spell wouldn't do that. He must have been ill in the first place.
Must he? How dare you use Tabby without my permission?
I didn't think you'd mind.
You didn't think I'd mind. If you're so keen to find out what's going on in people's heads, why don't you try the easy way? Ask them.
We should have.
Well, I do mind. And I mind having to stand here with my head in that hairdryer thing so that you can do your stupid experiments.
Millie, really, I understand why you're angry, and I am sorry about Tabby. But this is serious magical research. That's why we're all here at Weirdsister.
It's not why I'm here.
Millie.
This isn't part of my course, and I don't have to do it. I'm taking Tabby back to my room, and then I'm going to work. And I'm not coming back.
Well, that's that.
We don't have to use Millie, do we? I don't mean this the wrong way, but she's not the brightest student.
Maybe not, but she is the brightest spark.
What's up?
Sorry, Ben. Just had a hard day.
Tests.
Something like that.
You never say, do you? I go on about my engineering practicals. You never say anything about Weirdsister.
I like getting away from it. Besides, I like listening to you talk about your college, Ben. It all sounds so normal.
Oh no, Mum's back.
What's wrong?
She's been off with a new age mystic crystal vibration mob. It's totally embarrassing.
Ben, you won't believe it.
I don't.
I've got the gift. The seventh sense.
The sixth.
No. Beyond that. The mystic vibration. The healing hands. I can feel what's going on inside someone. Watch this. Excuse me. I'm sorry to disturb you, but would you like me to tell your fortune?
Oh, yeah.
So, what do you use? Cards, runes, crystal ball?
My hands, my psyche.
Primitive.
I see a brick.
That'll be his head.
A man with a brick.
Me dad? He's a builder. Me dad's a builder.
Hey, she's good.
What's up? Tabby. Jenny Wendell wanted to see you, so I went back to her room to see if you were there, and I found him shivering on the couch.
Tabby?
He looks really ill.
Elaine, can you manage without me for a while? Jenny Wendell will have to wait. I'm taking him to the vets.
We didn't do anything to her cat.
Really, anything.
Okay, one little holding spell to keep it still for a moment.
Without her permission.
We didn't harm a whisper.
You harmed Mildred's trust in you and in Weirdsister College.
I wrote a letter of apology to Mildred. Jenny, all I'm asking you to do is try and persuade her to continue with the experiments.
No, she's given up enough time already. Time she should be spending on traditional practical witchcraft that will actually...
What? Curing warts, finding lost jewelry, making love potions?
Helping people.
I just don't want Mildred's talents to be wasted.
Well, they will be if I let you use her as a guinea pig.
Well, it's not like she's your best student. She's here because of her special talents. We have to make use of them.
I can't believe you're saying that. She's already started to drift. If we treat her with that attitude, we're in danger of losing her completely. Millie.
Impressive.
Yes. No. Saying no. Witchy.
The seventh sense.
You know, I bet you could walk through walls if you tried.
Will you two stop encouraging my mum with all that twaddle? Millie? Millie? I didn't see you come in. How's Tabby?
Yeah, Millie. How did it go with the vets?
He's really ill. She said he had to stay with them for a while, to have some treatment. And I don't know what I'd do if something happened to Tabby. I've had him since I started school. All the other girls got their black cats, and he was the only one left.
Why was that?
Why was what?
Why did all the other girls have black cats?
Yes. I can feel it. I'm there. It's really creepy. So cold. What's that?
Keep out of there. Keep right out. You know how it goes. Just the eyes. Just focus on the trophy. Focus through my eyes.
I'm so glad you could make it, Millie. We all know how fond you are of Tabby.
I just feel so helpless. And angry.
Everybody wants a miracle. A witch, and to a certain extent a wizard, is by tradition someone people turn to for a cure, but the truth is, they often can't do any better than a doctor, or in the case of an animal, a vet.
I've seen it work back home. My uncle was a medicine man. He used chanting.
That's an idea. I mean, hey, this is meant to be a practical session. So why don't we do a chant for Millie's cat?
Why don't we?
Okay, well, I know one that's a sure bet. I'll show it to you if you like.
Okay, Cass, go ahead.
Well, just repeat after me. Spirit of wind, spirit of water,
Spirit of wind, spirit of water,
spirits of fire and stone.
spirits of fire and stone.
It's no use. I can't say a thing.
More power. Give it all you've got. It's not going to work. We need something with emotional intensity. Something that you care about as much as Mildred cares about her cat.
I won this cup at Cackle's Academy for coming first in every single potions exam.
Well, let's face it then. We need Millie. At least to kick start it. Provide some kind of a matrix. After that stuff, I find things will work by itself. We can probe the secrets of everyone's minds.
Go and ask her again. Tell her we'll name the machine after her, the Hubble Milliscope or something.
She's got an attitude.
Because of the cat?
Yeah, and that guy she works with in the cafe. She seems to care more about him these days than about witchcraft.
Does she really?
You seem a lot more cheerful.
I think Tabby's going to be okay. I can feel it in my bones.
Touch wood. How'd your seminar go?
Fine.
Still a big mystery, eh? What is it, some kind of secret government research project?
No, not exactly. Ben, if what I was doing at Weirdsister was, you know, a bit strange, might you not like me anymore?
Don't be crazy. You've got to be open to new ideas. Biogenetics, cyber engineering. The only kind of weird I can't stand is that new age magic stuff my mum's into. She's bruised her once trying to walk through the cafe wall with her seventh sense. It's done my head in too. Don't know how she believes in all that witchy stuff, do you?
No, not exactly.
Mildred Hubble. Come in, Miss Hubble. It's not good news, I'm afraid.
It's all right. I'll be all right in a minute.
So Tabby's on antibiotics, but he's still very weak, yes?
And they say he might not last the night, so I'm not to hold out too much hope. What's the use of all this? All these spells and chants. They can't even help a little cat.
Oh, Millie. Nothing. Nobody is without limits.
Well, I've reached mine. It's not just Tabby, it's everything. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I've made up my mind.
You're kidding me, right? What are you doing? You can't just go. You're a witch.
Not your most brilliant witch.
A real special witch.
And our friend?
But I can't be anyone else's friend, can I? I want to be ordinary, mix with ordinary people, and not have to keep secrets all the time.
But, Millie, you belong here. Magic's in your blood.
In your blood, maybe, but not in mine. Not anymore.
Millie!
It's what you and Hobbs done to Tabby that started all this.
It's not true. You know very well the ordinary person Millie wants to mix with. She's deceiving him and herself. Imagine Ben's face the first time she does a little vanishing trick on him. He needs to know the truth.
Really? Well, I think we should mind our own business.
Do you want Millie to stay or not?
Yeah, but
It's for our own good. If Ben can accept Millie as a witch, then they can live happily ever after. If he can't, we owe it to Millie to stop her making a mess of her life.
Well, how come you're so bothered about Millie all of a sudden?
I'll tell you why. Because in the end, although we may have had our differences, we're both witches. You two bring Ben over here and I'll do the rest.
Millie! Just a moment, Millie.
No.
I've had an idea. It's about Tabby.
If this is some trick...
It's just a suggestion. If the machine works with human minds, then maybe it'll work with animals too.
Well, what if Tabby reacts the same way Ethel did when I got inside her head?
Once you make contact, the mind machine will focus and enhance your healing powers.
I really hate this thing.
Just experiment for a while. I won't get in the way.
You sure Millie's all right?
Yeah, she's fine.
your mum, on the other hand.
Her seventh sense. First she bangs into a brick wall, now she's dowsing for water. She's really lost it.
Says who? She's following the council drains.
Right, here we are.
Gate's padlocked, how do we get in?
Don't worry. We'll sneak it in.
Right, over the top.
No, through the middle.
We'll give you the hand. Think I'm as crazy as my mum?
1, 2, 3.
How did you do that?
Magic.
It's against the law of physics.
But not the law of physics.
No, it's an illusion. I don't believe it. I can't believe it.
Oh, we thought you wouldn't.
Come on, before the beetle catches us.
The beetle?
Don't panic. She's human. Almost.
Well, let's get a move on.
Don't worry. No more wars.
Oh, it's hopeless. The range isn't far enough. There's no chance of reaching Tabby. There's not even enough power to transmit outside the building. Hobbs, what's going on?
Sorry to have to do this.
Hobbs, let me out of here. I'm supposed to be at the vets.
Catch you later.
Hobbs, let me out of here.
Elaine!
Oh, hello.
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I was following an underground stream when suddenly it seemed to pull me in here.
Is Mildred Hubble here?
She was meant to be. I'm her friend.
She had an appointment about her cat, Tabby?
Yeah, how is he?
Not too good, I'm afraid.
I'm a friend of Millie's too. Do you think we could see Tabby?
I don't see why not.
I just want to hold him for a moment.
Thanks, boys. See you later.
Where's Millie?
Oh, she's tied up with something for the moment.
You? What are you doing here? Listen, you widow, you don't frighten me with any of this hocus pocus.
Don't I?
Where's Millie? What have you done with her?
Mildred Hubble is in the experimental magic laboratory. Where else would you expect to find an apprentice witch?
You lie. Have you done any of this stuff to her?
I haven't done any of this stuff to her. I'm doing it all to you. Hic corpus reductatus instantatus. Come on, Benny boy. Let's go and see Millie.
Hobbs? Hobbs, let me out of here now.
Not yet. I've got your little friend here.
Ben! What are you doing, Hobbs?
An intelligence test. I just wanted to see if little Ben could find his way out.
You're insane. You're completely insane.
Could be. But just to make it more interesting, I thought I might pop this little chap in here. They're supposed to be good at this sort of thing.
No. No, Hobbs, what do you want?
I want you to help him, Millie. He won't be able to see his way round, but you will.
Ben? Ben, can you hear me? Run!
Millie? Where are you?
Right here, above you.
What? This is a nightmare.
It won't be if that rat gets you. Go! Go! Turn left. Left. Left again at the next junction. No, right. Run like mad. It's catching up. Go! Turn left. Left. Right.
Oh, bravo. Excellent teamwork.
Hobbs, stop this.
Well done, both of you. Now, let's see how well you do if you can't see him, shall we?
No, Hobbs, don't do this.
Whoa. Millie? Where are you?
In your head. There. There in front of you, that's the exit gate.
Oh dear. He's going to need magic to reverse that spell. Little Benny hasn't a clue, has he?
Ben!
I can't budget.
You're going to have to let me in, right in. I need to speak with your voice.
No!
No choice. Salus portus imperato.
Nix impedimus. De obstructo.
You've done it. You've made it work. You formatted the Matrix. Oh, that's all I wanted. I mean, I wouldn't really have let the brat catch him. Look, we can wipe his mind of everything. Send him back to the cafe as if nothing had happened. All a dream, a nightmare.
No. Hello, Hobbs.
I can hear you inside my head. Oh, it'll work. It'll work on anyone now. Oh, what are you doing?
Taking charge. Your fun's over. You are going to do exactly as I say.
All's well that ends well.
Don't even bother. You two, go and find Starfinder and tell him you tried to make his machine work, but now it's a wreck.
Oh, but it's that. All right.
I expect you hate me.
Maybe Hobbs was right. It might be better if you just made me forget.
Is that what you really want?
No. It might take me a while to understand. I'm gonna go now.
Ben.
Don't worry. I won't say anything to anyone. At least my mum's stuff doesn't work.
No, wait! Millie. Tabby! He's all right!
It was Elaine who put him back. She took him in her hands and he just came to. It was so amazing. I thought you'd be happy.
I am happy.